Hi everybody, it's Linda here. How are you all today? Okay, well I'm going to try to do this on camera. What I've got going here is I'm trying to make a couple of juices. I've got bananas, kiwi, I've got apples and kiwi in the cup. I've got bananas and grapes to the side. Here we go. Let's get started here. Okay, so I'm going to put a shot of this in to each of my cups. Just a little tiny, you know, like a capful, not very much. I'm not really crazy about apple cider, and so far it seems like it's done worse things for me than it has to help me, but I'm still giving it another chance because there's this whole theory that it's really, really good for you. So this is a vegan protein powder. You don't have to have this or anything like that, and I'm actually just trying to use it up so I can use things more like my hemp powder. I don't measure any of this out. I just put it in the way I see. Here's some chia seeds. I'm going to throw some of them in. Chia seeds are really good to throw in your juices. They're very nutritious. You can also put in flax. I don't really like the way flax tastes, but there's all kinds of ways you can do certain things and stuff like that. I also have something called hemp hearts and for protein, and I have hemp flour. I also use stuff like that in my juices. So it just makes it really, really, really worth it. Get your nutrition in here. When you're juicing, when you're eating raw, when you're eating anything, it's all about nutrition. So I've gotten basically all of my poisons out of all of my foods. Here's a lemon juice. It's organic, so I do a squirt of lemon, some lime juice. It's organic. Do a squirt of lime. Okay, here's my wheatgrass. Wheatgrass, it's organic. It's very green. And it's sweet. But I like to do about like a half a spoon. I'm doing like a half a thing in each. So that they both have some wheatgrass in there. I love wheatgrass. And it's very nutritious and it helps with youth. This is kind of a juice. I don't put a lot of juice in with my stuff. Mostly it's the fruit and stuff. But we're going to hold off on that for a minute. I'm not going to use the maca powder today. I stuck it in my cooking, and it's just better if I don't use it. Some pomegranate blueberry for probiotics. So I'm basically putting probiotics into my juice. Into my juices and stuff like that. Good belly. Make sure it still smells okay. Sometimes it's still hard to get your stuff used up before it goes bad, especially when it's all organic. I mean, the biggest challenge is to try not to buy too much because I hate wasting food. Putting in my kombucha right now. Got to have your alcohol in. I'm probably going to put the rest of this hibiscus in because it's almost gone. I know the alcohol is about the fermentation. It's about the probiotics. It's about digestion and such. Okay, so I'm putting in a little bit of beer. That's what it smells like. It smells like fermented beer. This is my cherry stuff. Cherry is really, really good for inflammation or an anti-inflammation thing. Try not to use too much. And it doesn't taste the best because it's so... I like either use maca powder or my cherry. Aloe vera gel, very, very good for you. Very good to throw in here. You could also put coconut oil. I'm not doing that because I take it daily, so I'm not going to add any more into my system than I already have. So there you have it. And then I'm going to put the juice in. You got to have plenty of juice in this or else it, doesn't work too well. And you can put water in there too. I'm not going to do that right now because I've still got my grapes to go in and my bananas. And the reason I've done things this way today is because, I like to put the grapes on top, by the way, because after you get all that stuff in, the powdered stuff is the most important. But, So yeah, you want to make sure that you've got plenty of water in there. You know, I also even have alkaline water, and I did use some coconut water, but and the coconut water is going to be good for you too. Alkaline water is just really good to try to help your system get more alkaline. And here's some more coconut water into there. I'm trying to get my levels up to par. And then, of course, you put your lid on and you do your blending. And then you can drink your stuff. And there you have it, you guys. There's your juice. I didn't get my bananas in here yet. And generally, what I do when I'm making my juices is because, you know, you have to taste them, make sure they taste good, right? Drink it down a little bit. It's kind of thick. I might put a little bit too much cherry tart in it, I can tell. And when I get my banana in here, though, it'll finally smooth it right out. Other things that help smooth it out are other stuff. And then this is what it looked like right before I blended, and this is what it looks like after I blended. And so yeah, so it's just that quick and that simple. You just do it all and throw it all together. Homemade sprouts. I made these myself. They probably won't make it into my juice, but they did make it onto my salad, and that's where it needed to be. And, you know, make it all yourself, you guys. Anyways, I love you all. Thanks for watching on how to make a very nutritious juice. And keep up the nutrition and keep eating good. This is the Love Alchemist. I love you all very much. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.